two conference rivals squaring off tonight, Grant. I'm sure both teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. OG Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, here's Williams. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Precious Achua picks one up. VanVleet with it. Kicks it out to Siakam. Doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. There's Tatum with the 3. Drains the triple.
Every time Tatum finds his shot, he'll take it. He loves to fill it up from mid-range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's VanVleet. Achua for 3. Hauled in by Brown.
Tried to come right back at him with the 3. Not that time.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
Here's VanVleet. Pass to Siakam. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers. Wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively... Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
VanVleet against Smart. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Robert Williams picks up one.
And when you look at VanVleet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
And VanVleet, a very solid defender at his position, Grant.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Brown passes to Tatum for 3. Knocks down the long J. Tatum's got 6 points.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul.
He's off on the first.
Second team foul. At the line for the Raptors.
He hits the second from the line. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played, Boston has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Brown. Oh, big finish! Wow!
Okay, I see you. Say it with your chest, young fella. Jaylen Brown with the strong finish.
To the inside. It's stolen by Tatum. Here's the break. Brown passes to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. VanVleet outside. And again, Toronto no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
There's Tatum with the 3. He's off on that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Kicks it out to Barnes. The 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Crafty move. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Van Vliet against Smart. Let's go with a three. Williams grabs the board. The Celtics with the lead. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball.
Toronto ball.
26 seconds left in the first. Van Vliet up top. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Outside Tatum. 4 seconds left. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
And thanks again for tuning in. Just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. The Celtics shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. That's the Boston 5. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Van Vliet's got 5.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
The kick to Tatum. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Tatum. Give him 8 points now. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And Siakam with the slam.
The defense just can't let Siakam get inside positioning like this because he's looking to duck it home.
The kick to Tatum. Wide open. That one goes. Count it.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Horford pulls it in.
I thought he had that ball sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Tatum can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Barnes, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. To the middle. Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. And there's the call on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Brown. The kick to Tatum. The 3 ball. 5 to shoot. Here's Horford. And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, BA, it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
Tatum passes to Smart. Back to Tatum. From deep. The putback. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Toronto trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
3 from Barnes. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Smart. Out to Horford. Pass to Tatum. And he drives in. Achua with the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Brown with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's Smart. Williams with it. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Toronto ball.
And Toronto has possession. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Smart against Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Back to Siakam from behind the arc. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
The more Siakam uses the three-point shot, the more it helps his game. It makes him the all-around player he needs to be.
Here's Tatum. Rebound by the Raptors. 2 for 1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Siakam. Achua with a screen on Williams. Here's Siakam. And that one hits the back iron.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Tatum from long range. Barnes with the rebound.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. Drives to the hoop. Siakam outside. Over Williams. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Jalen, a strong defensive effort thus far.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the... In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. They've got Otto Porter, Thaddeus Young out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Kim Birch, and it's Trent in at the 1 spot. Trent, the pass to Porter. An easy 2 on the layup.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Boston's shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Here's White. Outside for Gallinari. Brogdon against Porter. Outside Gallinari. Launches it. Knocks down the triple. Gallinari's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Toronto has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Back to Porter from outside the arc. And the Raptors, another 3.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
White finds Griffin. Outside White. And he can't get that one. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Porter in the post. He's covered by Gallinari. Outside Young. Trent outside. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. And the Raptors lead by 2.
In the NBA, you let anyone shoot inside 5 feet, you're putting yourself at a disadvantage.
White, good.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Outside for Porter. There's a screen by Birch. Porter, the pass to Trent, and that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Porter.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's White. The kick out to Williams. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Rising up, Brogdon, not your average point guard.
Brogdon against Porter. There's the drive. Gallinari pulls it in. The Celtics have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Williams passes to Gallinari from deep. No luck on that one.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Outside for Gallinari. White against Trent. Pass to Brogdon. Gallinari for 3. Rebound by the Raptors.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Young, the pass to Birch. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Williams. Down low. Here's Griffin. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Griffin's got his second basket of the game.
At this stage in his career, Griffin brings with him a deep arsenal of moves inside.
Trent, the pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside for Porter. Back to Trent. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to White. Outside Gallinari. Outside for Brogdon. Pass to Williams. Just 5 on the clock. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Poke loose. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
And that is an absolute heartbreaker of a turnover. In a close game like this, that might be enough to impact how it ends.
There's 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. The shot off that time. Tie game in Boston. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this.
The Raptors, 38. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. 4 on the clock. And here's Siakam for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. Tatum with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Jacks up with 3. He buries it from 3. Smart has gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
Toronto calls timeout. Van Vliet checked in for Porter Jr. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. With the game being this tight, each possession takes on a greater importance. He told his players, quote, be in the moment. If something doesn't go our way, don't dwell on it. Focus on the next play. Guys.
Allie, thank you. And the jam by Brown.
Quick down the lane. Brown flying by defenders.
Timeout called. The Raptors.
All your big fans, let's get loud.
Here's Van Vliet.
A big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Tatum with it. Van Vliet covering. Williams passes to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Siakam for 3. It doesn't go for him. And Boston going the other way now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics. Free throw good. Brown.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
Out to Horford. Stolen by Anunoby. Out to the wing. Here's Siakam. And then Siakam with the jam.
Yeah, when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up and, of course, in transition.
Horford outside. They double team Horford. And that one good. And the Celtics lead by 8.
Oh, nothing new for Horford. He knows how to score against tough coverage.
Van Vliet up top, defended by Smart. Kicks it out to Siakam. It's stolen by Smart. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. From the top of the key. Toronto grabs the miss.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Driving to the basket. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anunoby passes to Achua. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. Brown passes to Tatum. A minute 35 left in the fourth quarter. That shot is off. So the Raptors will take it the other way. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And then Siakam with the jam.
Over time, we have seen Siakam blossom into a star, someone who's comfortable shouldering the offense.
Now Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 13-footer. Jump shot is good that time.
The defense must be aware of where Tatum is, especially when he's roaming around that mid-range.
56 seconds left in the final quarter. Van Vliet misses. And the call will be against Fred Van Vliet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Celtics have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. Outside, Brown. Pass to Williams. Back to Brown. Smart against Van Vliet. Horford outside. And here's Brown for 3. Achua with a rebound.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
Here's Anunoby. And the whistle blows. And it's going to be over the back here.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive, hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
To the wing, right side. Siakam outside. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
So the opening lineup for the Heat at the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Martin, and it's Adebayo in at the 5. Now Hero buries the long-range jumper.
Well, producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And here is Siakam. Driving inside. And Siakam throws it down.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Well, Jimmy Butler can score on all three levels, inside, outside, and from distance.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. It's a three-point game. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. Passes to Siakam. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. Another shot poked loose and stolen by Kyle Lowry. Anunoby against Martin. Here's Adebayo, and the layup falls.
Well, Bam Adebayo so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season. Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here is Martin. Outside Hero. Shoots over Anunoby. Here's Martin. That shot off. Good D by Siakam. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Here's Butler, following the basket by Scotty Barnes. Butler against Anunoby. And it's Butler missing.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Now here's Butler, here's Lowry, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And how about the heart right there from Kyle Lowry, just driving in there and playing the game tough.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
Now, here's Siakam. He has 7.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Martin kicks to Hero. The Heat need to get a shot off. And stolen by Siakam. Lobbed up there for Barnes. The shot misses.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Now here's Lowry. Butler goes in, and a missed layup. The Raptors have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Van Vliet outside. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Siakam throws it down.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. The kick outside to Butler. Driving to the basket. Outside, Hero. From deep. Martin finds Adebayo. That one doesn't drop. Good D by Siakam. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Toronto Raptors. That quarter had to take a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors Youth Dance Team.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Toronto?
And guys, they've done a great job beating their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Kicks it out to Hero. Here's Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Good body control and great strength from Jimmy Butler, able to finish at the rim.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet. Here's Lowry. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Outside for Martin. Outside, Hero. Back to Martin. To the paint. That one's good, and the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hero. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career.
Adebayo passes to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
For 3.
Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's some veteran savvy from Lowry. Just floor awareness and finds the open teammate.
Give it up once again for your North.
Butler's gone 3 for 5 from the field. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. Siakam a screen on Lowry. Count that one. Van Vliet's got his first bucket in this one.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Outside Butler. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Good D. Better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Van Vliet against Lowry. There's the pass to Achua. And the 3 off target. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. That has opened up a lot of things for them offensively.
Achua kicks to Van Vliet. And the 3 ball is good. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. And the Heat lead by 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Van Vliet against against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Adebayo finds Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. High, arcing shot. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound in this one. Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. And a wide open look for Hero. No good from outside. Toronto trailing. Here's Siakam. And he drives in. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Deflects the pass.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
Nobody near Barnes. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside, Hero. Shoots over Anunoby, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. All right, Dave, thank you. And
Your Raptors, 26. The Heat, 24.
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Victor Oladipo is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Yurtseven. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the three.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Inside. Here's Dedmon. Nice move. It doesn't go for him. And Toronto will go the other way with it. With the drive. Boucher kicks to Birch. Off target with his three. The Heat trail by 4. And of course, one of the league's longest tenured coaches, GA, is Eric Spoelstra. And he's having a Hall of Fame level career.
And you look at the ground he broke when he was first hired. Not only young, Spo was the first Asian American head coach in any of the 4 major North American sports league and worked his way up from video coordinator.
Outside, Porter. And there's the foul. It's on Dwayne Dedmon. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And a wide open look for Porter. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. The Heat trail by 4. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Oh, good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Boucher passes to Porter. Passes it to Birch. Shot on the wing, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Up top, Oladipo. Defended by Trent. Oladipo with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And Boucher sends it back. And here's Young from the arc. And the Raptors miss again.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The Heat trail by 5. Robinson kicks to Strus. They need this one, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Robinson against Young. And he banks in the layup. And the Raptors lead by 5.
Backed by great length, I call Young a reliable interior scoring option.
Oladipo against Trent. Yurtseven kicks to Strus. Takes the 3. Robinson passes to Yurtseven. Boucher with the rebound. Raptors leading by 5. Trent, right side. Young, no good. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Strus passes to Yurtseven. And the shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here is Porter. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points.
Yeah, showing he's not just a catch-and-shoot guy on the perimeter. Porter attacking.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. The kick out to Oladipo. Good on the triple.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
8 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Porter. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
3 quarters of play in it. Post.
Please give a big round of applause.
And let's go back to a terrific pass. We're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
And that's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. Anunoby out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Barnes, and at the small forward. It's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Martin, the pass to Butler. 3-pointer, Lowry gets a hand on it. Adebayo on the foul. Adebayo's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
And the Raptors call time here. I now want to send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. This is a close game, as you know, and he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move, right now. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Back to Hero. Butler deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. Rebound by the Raptors. Now Siakam. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam outside.
Blocking foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Siakam. A 3-ball. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3. And it's Butler with the jam.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Van Vliet. Barnes the screen. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. And there's the pass to Anunoby. That 3 off the mark. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Feeds it to Butler. Just 3 to shoot. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Barnes against Lowry. Barnes kicks to Achua. And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto with the ball. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. Siakam. Achua controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, a missed box out and an easy tip in, but it's because of the activity as the ball is going up, finding yourself in the right spot, just using some effort.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Jimmy Buckets is alive.
Toronto's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
The kick out to Barnes. Toronto working the ball around now. Here's Van Vliet. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, Van Vliet looks determined at the line, set to deliver for his team.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want, and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Outside for Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Butler. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Butler's got 6 points in the quarter.
And potentially the switch is flipped here for Jimmy Butler to take over and dominate in this one.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. And here is Hero. Pass to Butler. 59 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside for Lowry. Butler against Barnes. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And the Raptors call time here. They're down by 4. There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. He can't get that one to fall. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Butler missing again. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
Van Vliet passes to Achua. Up again, and Van Vliet is right there.
Great poise from Van Vliet there, shrugging off the pressure and just taking that shot.
And they commit an intentional foul. See another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And an intentional foul right there.
Precious Achua. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And this is where the Butler serves it up. He loves this big-time moment to step up and put another team to bed.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
Got it! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And delivering in the clutch. Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most. You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That last one was a difference maker. It pushed it from a 2-point lead to 3.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
That's his second personal foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
And someone who welcomes big spots. Jimmy Butler loves that he's at the line.
And the Raptors call time here. They're trailing by 2. 1 second left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
And with under 2 seconds remaining, they need something quick. Don't have time for an extra pass here, but they want to try for a 3 off the inbound play and go for the win. Definitely doable.
And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. David, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks.
teams have incredibly strong passing games.
Yes, they do, B.A. Some great basketball minds on both teams who can just pick you apart with their playmaking. I'm sure they won't make it easy on each other.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the one spot. Now here's Smart. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Tatum against Butler. Lowry outside. Pass to Adebayo. Misses from short range.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
And Grant, no team better than Miami at developing undrafted prospects.
I mean, for key roles, too. You look at last year's playoffs, Strus, Martin, Vincent, Robinson. It's allowed Miami to stay on top in a salary cap-driven league.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Martin, the pass to Adebayo, and stolen by Williams. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. The kick to Tatum, fires the 3, sinks the tray.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Looking to win the run. Lowry outside. Outside for Butler. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Outside, Brown. And the Celtics another 3.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
It's stolen by Smart. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, can't get the reverse flush.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
There's the 3. And the Heat, another 3.
More and more comfortable facing up and knocking down jumpers. Bam Adebayo's game continues to grow.
Here's Brown.
Oh my goodness!
You can tell Brown is having fun. What a phenomenal dunk artist he is.
Outside Butler. Can't hit that time. Nice D from Tatum. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 1:28 left in the first quarter of the game. Out to Horford. 5 on the clock. From downtown. Knocks it down from distance. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
From deep three-point range, and the Celtics another 3.
You see the great fundamentals. Horford sets up for the quick shot off the feed. No hesitation.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very effective so far. a balanced attack at its best.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Tatum finds Brown. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Butler against Tatum. Out to Lowry. Martin inside. To end the drought. The shot misses. And so it's Boston going into the break up 12. Defense.
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And not only that, you like how they're turning defense into offense, forcing turnovers and capitalizing.
So the Celtics 5 right now. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Oh my goodness!
Did you see that? Booyah! He must be mad at the rim.
Yeah. You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Give Tatum credit. Getting ideal positioning inside and hammering it down with power.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside Tatum. Nails it from 3. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Martin with the bucket.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And here's Brown. He's got 7. Horford passes to Brown. Back to Horford. Now here's Smart. Puts up a 3. And it's Martin with the rebound.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Butler against Tatum. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Well, you've got stars and you've got closers. Smitty, are those always the same thing?
It's not, B.A. There's some guys that are not stars and they can close. And there's some guys that are stars that can't close. So when you get the superstar, he can do both.
On the drive, Brown can be a nightmare to keep up with. He's got just the right mix of speed and power.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. This one for 3. Rebound Boston.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Here's Butler. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Again, the Heat misses.
Ooh, the defense gets away with a late rotation. That's a shot he normally makes.
Tatum finds Horford. Here's Williams. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. 1:05 left to play in the second quarter. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Adebayo with it. Now guarded by Brown. Hero for three. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Now here's Horford. Pass to Tatum. From deep. Here's Williams. Kick out to Brown. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're pushing it up. Martin outside. Kicks it to Hero. There's 21 seconds left to play in the second quarter. The Celtics have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Brown at the drive.
An explosive athlete. Once Brown gets a step on the D, they pretty much have to foul.
That free throw misses.
Shooting for Boston, Jaylen Brown.
Good on the second one. We've got 13 seconds left in the first half. Lowry, the pass to Butler. No good from 18.
Easy chance for mid-range.
Allie, as always, thank you.
Your Miami Heat, 17. The Celtics, 30.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker. He's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Omer Yurtseven. And it's Strus in at the 3 spot. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Now here's Dedmon. Back to Oladipo. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Blake Griffin picks one up.
And looking at Victor Oladipo, it looked like he was breaking out and going to be a star for a long time. But he's battled many injuries.
And Oladipo is desperate to prove he can be a reliable part of a team's rotation.
It's been tough with all the injuries, B.A., but he's capable of brushing those off and getting back to business. He's very motivated to prove the doubters wrong.
Double team on Brogdon. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. White, the pass to Williams. The kick out to White. And that one's on target from the wing. And the Celtics lead by 14.
What a beautiful shot by Derek White. I love how fast he acts in these situations.
Oladipo, 2 points. That one goes.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
White against Oladipo. Brogdon, the pass to White. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gallinari. That shot, no good. And Miami the other way now. Strus with it. Now guarded by White. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Yurtseven, a screen on Williams. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob.
You gotta respect Robinson as a shooter. That creates passing angles.
Oladipo against White. The kick out to Griffin. Back to Gallinari. White against Oladipo. Gallinari for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Outside Robinson for 3. Oladipo. Rebounded by Brogdon. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Up top, Gallinari. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And I like this. Don't settle for the jumper. Attack off the dribble. Use your skill to finish. Excellent play by Gallinari.
Now here's Oladipo. Down by 12. Here's 7 down low. He's covered by Gallinari. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Now at the line,
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston's gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Brogdon, the pass to Williams. On the take. Now Griffin. Outside for Brogdon. It's intercepted. And it's Robinson penetrating. On the wing, Strus. Dedmon inside. Working on Williams. Oh, Gallinari with a steal. Griffin passes to White. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Drawing so much attention. Oladipo rotates the ball to the open man.
Fires from deep. And White hits from deep. White's got 5 points now this quarter.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Oladipo against White. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Back to Oladipo. Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 5. Here 7 finds Robinson. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Robinson's got his first 2 points. 30 seconds left in the third. To the right side. To the paint. The kick out to White. Pass to Gallinari. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound.
The incredible energy of Blake Griffin. Skilled at sticking with plays and finishing them off.
Now Oladipo. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. It's the Celtics.
fans, please give a big round of applause.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Very unselfish. If you appreciate teamwork, this is the kind of play that will get you up out of your seat.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 down low. Now here's Martin. Butler finds Martin to the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Hero with it. Now guarded by Brown. Hero, the pass to Butler. Out to Lowry. Back to Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Doesn't fall. Now 4 for 6. The Celtics with the lead. Smart right side. Brown against Lowry. Tatum from long range. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Celtics ball.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
Outside Butler. Martin outside. 4-3. Clock at 4. Lowry, the pass to Butler. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. Boston has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. Pass to Tatum. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
ascending superstar. Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first-team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Now here's Hero. Martin inside. Horford covering. Horford with a steal. Tatum with it. Now guarded by Butler. Brown passes to Smart. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. The deep three from Hero. Boston with a rebound. Tatum's got 6 rebounds in the game. You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum, his advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Now here's Tatum. And stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Tatum. Williams finds Smart. 1:51 left in the game. Lowry against Smart. Lowry, the pass to Martin. Fires for 3. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Inside, Butler with a steal. Fast break, here come the Heat. Adebayo passes to Butler, and the layup falls. And it's now only a 5-point Celtic lead. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats from Miami.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball, quick hands causing a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Horford. Williams. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. And it's Miami's ball. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Butler on the wing. The 3 is up. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
There's 31 seconds left in the 4th. Pass to Martin. Kicks it to Hero. To take the lead. It's good from beyond the arc.
Tyler Hero steps up and delivers big time.
Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. It's Brown on the wing. Takes it inside. Yeah!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Timeout called. The Heat. They trail by 1. 1 second left in the 4th. All right, guys, what do you think?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the win. And this was an...
Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now, Greg, when you look at these rosters, both teams have lots of quality players and very deep benches.
And with the pace we see in games, it really helps to have more legs to run. Each of these coaches have a lot of options, so it'll be interesting to see how they play the matchups.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. Takes it out to Siakam. Nailed from three-point land.
This is a guy with size and range. You cannot let Pascal Siakam get those kinds of looks from deep.
Smart passes to Horford. Now here's Brown. Unable to get that one. Good D by Anunoby. Siakam with it. Picked up by Brown. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor. And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it.
They get it again. Here's the Celtics with the ball. 4-point game. Here's Brown with the three. Tries again, and Horford with the lay-in.
Well, one thing you must appreciate about Al Horford is the way he positions himself. When shots go up, this guy is so opportunistic on the offensive glass.
Now here's Van Vliet. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Down low. Here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Shot clock at 2. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Now here's Barnes after Jaylen Brown's miss. Barnes outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's so hard, isn't it, Doris, to define Scotty Barnes' position? Point forward would probably, I guess that'd be correct.
I guess, Kev, and it almost doesn't matter, right? Because what we know about Scotty Barnes is he's got big-time talent. He can make plays, he can get downhill, he can rebound and run with the basketball in his hand. And think about it. He is a guy still with so much upside. Imagine when he locks in completely and understands the NBA game. Sky's the limit.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Now here's Van Vliet. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent. And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Anunoby against Brown.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy in the paint. Terrific finisher.
The Celtics have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
Siakam against Horford. Count it. Siakam's got 5. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
Here's Williams. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Barnes. And stolen by Tatum. The 3. Smart passes to Horford. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Van Vliet outside. Horford against Siakam. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Rebound by Williams. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. The deep 3 from Tatum. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Van Vliet outside. Knocked loose. Stolen by Smart. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Williams kicks to Brown. Fires from the wing. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make. He is 1 for 4.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. That will count. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. It's all tied in Toronto. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors,
and close game underway so far. Let's see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you guys think about the Raptors here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Underneath in the post, it's Siakam and Achua. And Van Vliet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter. Now Van Vliet following Al Horford's three-point attempt. Achua, no good. Brown feeling it out a bit for the 3. That's good from Horford on the assist by Brown. Horford's got the lead up to 3 now for the Celtics.
Well, this guy's got such big-time mobility for a big man. Al Horford specializes in finding the gaps in the defense. Nice catch and shoot.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
once again for your Raptors, Lil Bala.
Horford's gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Barnes outside. The shot, no good. Nice D from Williams. Right side Horford. Lets it go from deep. Tatum on the wing. Covered by Barnes from about 16. 5 on the clock. The kick out to Tatum. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Horford no luck. Raptors trail by 3.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
There's Williams outside, Smart. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They get a hand on it. Achua kicks to Siakam. Back to Achua. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Williams with the block. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Smart leading the charge. And Barnes sends it back.
Send it back, Scotty Barnes. Show off that defensive acumen.
Siakam misses. Austin's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. There's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got 9.
Now you see the wherewithal of Fred Van Vliet. Finds the soft spot in the defense and converts.
From deep three-point range. Floats it up for Williams. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What I really love about this kid, you know, Williams he's physical, he's explosive, and yes, he plays above the rim. He just brings that nastiness to the game.
Now here's Van Vliet. 9 points in the game so far. Pass to Achua. And he slams it down right on top of Robert Williams.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Siakam with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Man, how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Van Vliet against Smart. And Van Vliet, here we go.
Probably the most underrated aspect of Jason Tatum's game is his defense. Size, length, strength, you name it, sends that one back.
50 seconds left in the first half of the game. Van Vliet against Smart. Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Van Vliet.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's Smart. Outside, Horford. We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Smart finds Tatum. Clock at 4. No good with the triple. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Opportunistic play by Scotty Barnes, recognizing his teammate makes a defensive play. Let me get out in transition.
Brown dishes to Smart. Williams, a screen on Barnes. Here's Tatum. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The Raptors are out in front, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred Van Vliet really making a difference here.
And the way he goes at defending, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Williams. Brogdon out there with White. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Griffin in at the center position.
A terrific timing. Porter hanging around on the receiving end.
The son of an NBA vet, Gary Trent Jr.'s game is very different than his dad.
Well, obviously, Gary Sr. had more size and therefore was a post player in a different generation. The younger Mr. Trent, an excellent shooter from deep. Pretty much the opposite style of play.
Indoors, it seemed to change his scenery was good for Chris Boucher.
Guys, think about a guy like Chris Boucher, an unknown quantity when he enters the NBA, a tribute to the player development system in Toronto. Here was a guy with a lean frame. You didn't know what he could be in the NBA. A career year in 2021. The guy can flat shoot the basketball, he can be dangerous in transition, and he competes on the defensive end.
The lob to Gallinari, and Gallinari throws it down.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. To the middle. That's good from Porter on the assist by Trent. Porter's got his second bucket of the game to go.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Here's Boucher, and the dunk by Boucher.
He's got a nose for the basketball, a high level of activity around the rim. Go ahead and finish, Mr. Boucher.
Outside to Brogdon. The pass to Griffin. Outside, White. The Raptors moving it up. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Toronto has possession. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. There's a screen. Trent with it, and Griffin picks him up defensively. Birch with it, wide on it. The kick out to Porter. Launches a three, drills it from outside. Porter's got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
You know what? They go on a nice run here, have the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last stretch.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. The kick out to Brown. Will it go? He takes it in and finished off by Brown.
Oh my goodness, Brown finishes off the drive, not simply laying it in, but a message of authority on the dunk.
Trent outside. On the wing, Porter. Shot clock at 5. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Smart with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Plenty of daylight on that shot. And now just a 5-point Raptor lead.
Well, the incredible shooting touch of Al Horford. He added that range game during his time in Atlanta.
And the Raptors going out now with the whole group. Smart against Van Vliet. Passes it to Achua. Barnes looking around. Second chance effort. And the rejection by Tatum. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Van Vliet. And finally they hit one. Van Vliet's got 13.
This guy is competitively tough and will not back away from physical defense. Go ahead, Fred Van Vliet.
Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. Top of the key. The shot. No good. So the Raptors will take it the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Kicks it out to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Over Smart. Over to the left wing. Taken away by Williams. Brown wide open. He fires. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam left side. On the wing, Anunoby. Sweet move, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
The vertical emoji, Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Here's Brown, and there's the drive. Brown jams it in.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Smart. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Van Vliet against Smart. Siakam sets a screen for Van Vliet. 3 seconds left. And Siakam with the layup. Siakam's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Wow, you see the mobility for a bigger guy. Siakam just glides around the court. What a drive.
The 3rd quarter comes to a close. Raptors lead by 9. And coming up is...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors youth.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us.
We need to hear each and every one of you.
Celtics trail by 9. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And Van Vliet out there with Anunoby. And it's Achua in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
Just tremendous understanding and fundamental basketball by Jason Tatum in pick and roll action. Beautiful.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Here's Siakam. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. The kick out to Brown. There's the 3. To the inside. Unloads from 9. Back to Horford. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Drive. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under
the angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack. He told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Brown kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. And even 3-on-3 break. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
He's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Van Vliet. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors.
They've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Takes the 13-footer, and the shot goes in from Siakam.
Now this guy continues to build his offensive skill set. Pascal Siakam with the mid-range jumper.
Tatum on the wing. Back to Brown. Lock at 6. Outside Tatum. Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Smart against Van Vliet. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, and now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
There's Brown with the three. There's Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got his third assist on the night.
Jason Tatum under duress. Big moment, no problem.
Pass to Van Vliet. Banked in off the glass. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the leadership there from Van Vliet? Ready to put this team on his back and give them that crucial bucket.
Tatum kicks to Horford. Outside, Smart. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Here's Williams. And Horford wide open. He shoots. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy is always poised, always ready to deliver. Doesn't matter how tense the game is.
Van Vliet against Smart. Van Vliet passes to Anunoby. They set the pick to the wing right side. Shot clock at 6. The putback. Rebound by Williams. Celtics on offense. They're on a 15-6 run. Back to Brown to take the lead. Drains it from downtown.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And the Raptors call time here. They trail by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the game. Van Vliet against Smart. Achua in the corner. Pass to Anunoby. Five to shoot. It counts. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
You can see that OG Anunoby wants the opportunity to deliver in a big moment and does.
The pass to Horford. Stolen by Van Vliet. Siakam passes to Achua. Barnes against Tatum. Takes it inside.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
And the Raptors call time here. They're behind by 3. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, your thoughts?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. They break the hearts of every... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Now here's Siakam. Achua finds Anunoby. Clock at 6. VanVleet outside. Over Lowry. And that one's long.
You watch Tyler Hero night in, night out, and he brings a fearlessness to the game.
Counted from distance.
And throughout his career, Lowry's been a threat from that area.
And here's VanVleet. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Some players walk the line between confidence and arrogance. What do you think about Hero, Brett?
Well, I think the interesting stuff, BA, was after a year of success and what happened in the bubble, might have been some humbling times and humbling games for him that have put him back on the right track. And right now, he's playing with a ton of confidence that's helping out his teammates.
Rebounded by Butler. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Pass to Martin. Here's Hero, guarded by VanVleet. Back to Martin. Lets the 3 fly. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
VanVleet outside. Now here's Anunoby. Good. And VanVleet gets the assist.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Lowry. Butler against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. And Lowry launches it from deep. They get it back.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. VanVleet outside. Anunoby against Hero. Back to VanVleet. 6 on the shot clock. Siakam with a screen on Lowry. Here's VanVleet. And it's Miami with a rebound. And Brett, you look at Miami's playoff pedigree. They've made the Eastern Conference Finals 6 times over the last 12 years.
Yeah, and those 2 championships they had in that 12-year period were square on the shoulders of their big 3 that they put together. But I don't see them slowing down when it comes to reloading. This team knows how to do it well.
Now here's VanVleet. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter, and the shot's good.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Miami's gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Now here's Lowry. Outside Butler. Takes a 3. And he lobs it up. The ball's knocked loose. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Raptors have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Barnes. Siakam with a screen on Butler. Kicks it out to Siakam. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Achua with a steal. Up top Barnes. Butler covering. Back to Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. 52 seconds left to play in the first. Van Vliet, the pass to Achua. The score now all even.
Good passing in the paint, maybe even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Achua with a steal. Here comes Toronto on the push. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 3rd assist of the night.
A long swing player. Siakam uses that 6'9" length down low.
Lowry against Van Vliet. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside for Butler. Hero outside. Just 5 to shoot. Off target from 3-point range. Van Vliet with it. Into the lane. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Raptors out in front, leading.
Your Heat Youth Dance Team. Time to turn up the heat.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the 2nd quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So on the floor for Toronto to kick off the 2nd quarter. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Achua in at the center position, locking down the middle.
So much has been given by Jimmy Butler over the years. Hard to believe it took him a little while to make his mark early in his career.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Martin, the pass to Adebayo. And now the Raptors on the break. Out to the right wing. Outside Anunoby. With the drive. Adebayo grabs the board. And Butler didn't get selected until the last pick of the 2011 draft. Brent, a lot of teams regret passing on him.
Yeah, you can say that again, B.A. Once he did get the chance to play, it did not take long to see just how special Jimmy Butler could be. By his 3rd year, he led the league in minutes, and he's just a guy you always want on the floor.
And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Tries to save it. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet outside. Pass to Anunoby. Hero against Van Vliet. Shot clock at 6. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Stolen by Hero. 2nd quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Miami, no good that time either. And Hero comes to help. Anunoby passes to Barnes. Adebayo with the rejection.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Offensive board. Out to Lowry. Martin outside. 6 to shoot. Back to Lowry. Fires the 3. And so far in this one, 2 for 4. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
The shot by Butler, no good. Toronto trailing. And stolen by Adebayo. And he lobs it up top. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. The kick out to Van Vliet. Back to Barnes. The 3-ball. Miami grabs the miss. Hero's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Lowry outside. The 3. Tips it up. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Heat lead by 3.
big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Achua with a screen on Lowry. The open shot, Van Vliet, good. Third basket in 6 attempts. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Butler against Barnes. Pass to Lowry. Hero for 3. Shot that time, not on target. And Toronto will go the other way with it. Here's Anunoby. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh, scary thought.
Now here's Lowry. 6 points for him. Achua with a steal. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Outside Barnes. Excellent D there from Hero. Miami trailing. Pass to Lowry. Oh, there's the alley. Outside Barnes. Van Vliet outside. There's the 3. On target from range. Van Vliet's got 9 points.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Martin, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler to halt the run. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Butler's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Achua with a screen on Lowry. Here's Van Vliet.
Well, long been regarded as one of the best defenders.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Raptors. They lead by 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The Jabberwockies.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Man, one guy's been getting it done, Fred Van Vliet.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
Max Strus is out there with Gabe Vincent. Then there's Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Novic's shot is off. Right side Young to the middle. Pass to Boucher. On the wing, Porter. Boucher on the screen. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Vincent. Here's Jovic. Back to Vincent. Five to shoot. Here's Jovic. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And for Toronto, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Young, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And the Raptors lead by 3. Young against Oladipo. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. From 17 away, no good off the back of the rim.
He looked like he rushed it a bit. The defense wasn't terrible, but still, he's got to knock that down. Otto Porter Jr. has had some of his production drop in the past couple seasons, but still relied upon as a guy who can stretch out a defense where he can knock down some threes.
Dedmon, the pass to Oladipo. And that one drops for him.
Well, Oladipo has good size, one of the bigger guards in the league, weighing 210, and that strength helps out.
Now Trent. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And here's Young. From the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon. So what do you think Otto Porter Jr. has to do to regain that old form, Brent?
Well, I think last year he was in a great position with the Warriors in the role that he played. So leaning more into that, just being a guy available on the perimeter to knock down open shots and take as many as you can at that point.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Here's Porter. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. There's a screen by Birch. And the Raptors miss again. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Strus finds Oladipo. Now Dedmon, guarded by Young. Here's Jovic. 4 on the clock. Got a piece of it. Toronto's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Young. And Young slams it in. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Vincent. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. For 3. Again, the Heat misses. The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Trent. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Trent's gotten his first basket of the night.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Pass to Vincent. Back to Oladipo. Young with the defensive effort. For Toronto, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Trent, the pass to Boucher. He drops it from range. And it's a 6-point Toronto lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Vincent. Will it go? Gets the 3 ball to go. Vincent's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
And here's Porter outside. And the Raptors, another 3.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Boucher for 3. And the Raptors get it back. That shot off. Here's Dedmon. From outside, off the mark. Pass to Trent. 2 on the clock. He can't get it to go.
Defense better tighten up on the mid-range. They're much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
And we've watched 3 so far. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
With 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. So the Raptors 5 right now. Siakam and Achua down low at the 4 and the 5. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, PA.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. Clock at 6. Martin outside. Achua with a rebound.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Pass to Barnes. Sinks it from distance. Barnes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Martin. Out to Lowry. Now Adebayo. It's stolen by Barnes. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Achua with it. Picked up by Lowry. Siakam outside. Hero outside. And there's the drive. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Martin, left side. The three is up.
When he's defending, Siakam is just...
Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. And how about Adebayo just getting up and getting athletic?
Siakam outside. Achua with a screen on Martin. Siakam, the pass to Achua. Shot clock at 5. Outside Anunoby. Let's go with a three. The offensive rebound. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Now here's Martin. Hero for three. Achua with a rebound. Achua's got his 4th rebound in this one. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Butler against Barnes. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And the team is going to rely on Bam for those kind of big-time plays.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Barnes against Butler. Barnes goes in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Hero on the wing. Van Vliet against Lowry. Kicks it to Hero. Drives to the hoop. Pulls it away with authority.
Raptors ball.
Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Butler gives you so much toughness and determination. This guy can really impact what the culture of your team is all about.
And a tough break as his 2nd attempt is no good at the line.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the fourth. Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Over Butler.
I felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
And it's Butler with the jam.
Did you see that? I mean, going right to the rim. That's how you finish in the open floor.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Van Vliet. And he's going for the oop here. Achua can't hit.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
You'd like to see more effective ball movement there.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Anunoby passes to Achua. So it's Toronto picking up the win.
That's the
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. It'll be the Heat off the tip. So here's Miami's starting group. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Martin, and it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Martin wide open, he fires. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And how about Jaylen Brown, part of that young core for the Celtics?
Yeah, he's been through a lot with this young group of guys. They've grown together, they've come in together, and they've gotten better together. And you've seen the production of Brown increase because of it.
And so here is Miami. In transition, here comes Miami. Hero, no good.
That's just a bucket where, look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Brown the pass to Williams. And finished off by Williams.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Williams against Butler. Oh, he misses the dunk. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And Marcus Smart, GA, the very definition of a guy you love on your team, but hate to play against.
And teams that go deep need that sort of presence. Smart is more than just an agitator, though. Great player who anyone would want to play alongside.
Now here is Lowry. Outside, Martin. Got a piece of it. Horford with it. Lowry picks him up. And the rebound goes to Martin.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Brown right side. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Hero against Smart. Adebayo. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And Adebayo sends it back. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. He doesn't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside for Lowry. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And this is the level of intensity Adebayo brings. He's terrific at channeling that energy on the offensive glass.
And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Boston, no good that time either. The kick outside to Butler. Hero passes to Butler. 3-pointer. A shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
By no means is Butler a volume shooter from deep, but he makes his attempts count.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics is their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor. Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Back to Butler. 4 on the clock. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Rebounded by the Celtics. You're right, defense, it's been terrific for them. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free.
And here's Martin. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Outside for Lowry. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Butler. That one wide left.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
The dive for the ball. Tatum's shot is off. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Back to Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And Morton now top of the key. Back to Butler from downtown. 3 on the clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
That is not a simple finish by any means. Adebayo had to keep his focus. Makes the D think twice about getting physical with him.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Brown. Great D that time from Hero. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Outside Martin. Back to Hero. Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. At the end of 1 quarter of play. Still a close game. Celtics.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth men's team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Martin is out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Butler. Lowry kicks to Martin. He dishes it to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Hero. Shoots. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
Well, we know how Tyler Hero's a bucket, but still lots of room for growth. Last season, the 6th Man of the Year winner, he really did struggle, though, in the postseason.
That was just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A. Smart passes to Tatum. Smart kicks to Horford. Got a piece of it. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And the rejection by Tatum. The kick outside to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Shots good by Hero. And Greg, you look at the playoff shooting percentages for Hero, tailing off from his regular season number.
And Kevin, that's not uncommon for a younger player, but the playoffs are what matters. And to be a star, that's when you've got to deliver.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
And here are the Heat now. Now here is Lowry. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Butler kicks to Lowry. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Loads it up for Adebayo. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Throws it up high. And so Boston again turning it over.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Outside Lowry. Over in the corner, Hero. He kicks it to Butler. Outside, Hero. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. In your younger days, RJ, you had seasons where you averaged over 22 points a game. Some players later in their careers struggle accepting smaller roles, different roles. as a player talk about that challenge?
Self-confidence is a weird one. Sometimes it can work great for you, and sometimes it can work against you. For me personally, as I got older, I loved finding the challenge. And the challenge was, how could I star in my role? Was it as a 10-point-a-game score? Was it as a 20-point-a-game score? Or was it as a 5-point-a-game score? Because ultimately, you have a chance to have an impact on the game. And I love basketball, so I was going to take any role you were going to give me.
What a great answer. So in other words, you've always got to evolve.
You always get to evolve, and it's always going to be adapt or die, especially as you get older. You have to adapt or your career is going to end. I would have never played 17 years if I didn't adapt.
Here's Brown after Tyler Hero's bucket. Tatum wide open, he fires one. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Hero finds Lowry. Smart against Hero. Here's Lowry. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And just so crafty around the hoop. Lowry probably 6 feet at best, and he can slip inside and score with the best of them.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now he's just showing off. With range like that, incredible.
Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry kicks to Martin. The kick outside to Butler.
Walking foul called on Jaylen Brown. Second personal foul.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Substitution on the court.
17 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks it out to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Over Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And one of the more active big men in our league. Adebayo never stops working.
And Adebayo drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay for the line.
Here's White. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks.
20. The Heat, 22.
Through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Griffin is out there, Gallinari. Then it's White. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Williams at the 3, the small forward. That's the Boston 5. Now, here's Strus. Following the miss by Griffin. Yep, that one goes. Yurtsevic's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now, here's Brogdon. Over in the corner, White. A putback. It's good on the putback.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Oladipo against Brogdon. Can't get it to fall. Here's White. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the game tied up here for Boston.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play. Getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Out to the right wing. Yurtsevin with it. Gallinari on him. Yurtsevin passes to Robinson. Pulls it up. And the jumper falls for him. Robinson's got his first bucket of the night. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's White. Outside to Brogdon. Back to White. Celtics passing it around. Here's Williams. Feeds it to Griffin. And no good. Now the Heat take it the other way. And here is Strus. Outside Robinson. For three. It's the three-point bomb. And it's a 5-point Heat lead.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's White, and White with the stuff.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Yurtseven with it. Gallinari on him.
But you just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
White finds Gallinari. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from White. White's got 6 points.
Yeah, his teammates are going to like Gallinari more and more with every one of those passes. Good job to set up for a wide open look.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. White looking around. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. He's got 8.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
And Robinson wide open. He shoots. And the Heat another 3.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
White against Oladipo. White dishes to Gallinari. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
The Heat leading by 4. Oladipo with the ball. The pass to Yurtseven. 26 seconds left to play in the third. The layup off target. Pass to Williams. Here's White. Plenty of space. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Nice look from Gallinari there. The Italian showing some unselfishness and hitting his teammate in rhythm.
To the left side wing. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. It's the Heat up 2.
Please give a big round of applause.
Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Caleb Martin out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at point guard. 6 to shoot. Horford sets a screen for Tatum. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Boston. Now Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Over Brown. Lowry with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Off target from outside. The Celtics with the lead. It's Smart with the drive. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside for Martin. Back to Lowry. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Lowry finds Hero.
And Brown is known for being an incredible defender, able to guard multiple positions.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Boston leading by 4. Right, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Inside, and then Brown with the dunk.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Hero against Brown. Outside, Martin. Clock at 4. Back to Lowry. To halt the run, and it's good on the layup.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Smart deciding where to go with it, and Brown throws it down.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his fouls are different.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Kicks it out to Hero. Passes to Martin. Butler in the corner. Over Tatum. And it's off the back rim. No good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Butler attacking. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's stolen by Martin. Here's Butler. Rebound, Boston. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Horford finds Smart. Loads it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And that's what makes Lowry a great floor leader. Just unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
Hero against Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Releases. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And it's Lowry penetrating. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Smart. Hero no good. Here's Horford. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oh, Tatum in position. Williams kicks to Brown. Offline with his 3. And Miami has possession. They trail by 7. Three-pointer, Martin. It drops. And now they trail by just 4.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Outside, Horford. And so it's Boston sweeping by with the win. All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.